Welcome to springlib.
About 25% of everyone contacted for jury duty comes up with some excuse allowing them to avoid being considered to serve. If 12 people are called for jury duty, what's the probability that all 12 will actually be able to serve? Well, if 25% say they can't for some reason, that means 75% can. And so that is found by 75% for each one, or 0.75 times 0.75 for the second person times 0.75 for the third for all 12, or just 0.75 to the 12th. And 0.75 to the 12th is 0.0317. On average, how many of those 12 would the court believe will respond saying that they are able to serve? Again, 25 say they don't, 75% say they can. So it'd be 75% of the 12 that they're going to ask, and that is 9. So they'd expect 9 people to be able to serve of the 12 they're calling. What's the probability that 6 or more will not be able to serve on the jury? 6 or more not being able to. Well, this I would use a binomial distribution. So if you go to a calculator like on Desmos and go to functions down to distributions, you'll see binomial distribution. And then you want the probability of success, where in this case, what's the probability that 6 or more will not be able to serve? The probability of success would be 25% then, because success here is not be able to serve. Actually, that's not what the first thing you put in is. It's 12 people with success being 0.25. And then there's a box for you to say for cumulative PDF. So let me check that out quick. Binomial distribution, 12 trials. Success is 25%, meaning because they're going to say no. It's called cumulative probability CDF. You would check that, and then you're asked for a min and a max. And in this case, you would say the minimum, if we want 6 or more, would be from 6 to 12 in this case. And that is 0.0544. Handheld calculators come with these same features, just enter different. And again, this is with the Desmos graphing calculator. For D, how many people must the jury commissioner expect to contact to be 95.9% sure of finding at least 12 people who are available to serve on the jury? Well, the number of people that the jury commissioner must expect to contact to be 95.9% sure of finding at least 12 people who are available to serve on the jury can be found using this cumulative binomial distribution function as well. Using this function, what I would do is trial and error, and with that same binomial distribution function here, you keep changing how many you need. But in this case, based on this question, you're going to change that success to 0.75 because of the way the question's worded. That you want to know how many people do we need to be figuring out if 75% agree to it, so that we can be 95.9% sure. So you would then check this again too. And we want at least 12. And just leave the max open or keep changing it, and you keep trialing it. And if you, once you get to 20, okay, that's when you'll see this go to 0.959 or 95.9% sure. So 20 answers part D.